Okay, I'm still trying to work on this recording thing. Just a quick message. Notice Matthew chapter 10, verse 24 and 25, coinciding somewhat with John 15, 20 through 24, relating to the servant is not above his master. Nonetheless, it's enough, and it should come to be that the servant is as his master. This is a side note from other topics or points in those scriptures, but I'm particularly referencing something that you've been saying frequently lately. That would be speaking the word, reading the word and speaking it out loud, because it is in fact a creative word. All of our words are creative, and they affect how we live, including warts and all, period. We come to the Lord covered with warts, fully infested with leprosy, but we're not expected to stay that way. We are expected to change on a daily basis. So I gave messages at the home meeting on this for 2 or 3 weeks in a row. And, we can look at ourselves and take pity or sorrow in our little weak conditions. But if we continue to do that which we know we ought not do, then indeed it is sin. But in line with John 15, 20 through 25, fact is, had I not come to them and spoken, they would be without sin. Quick note, when Jesus lay there watching them put the spikes through his body, it was to the Roman soldiers and their Roman leaders that he spoke, forgive them, for they know not what they do. The religious leaders always know exactly what they do because they're well studied in it. And rather than let the Spirit of God change their lives from the inside out, they will create traditions and continue in those traditions, making void the Word of God, including such things as we must live in our sin. If we must live in our sin, then Matthew 1:27, I believe it was, or 21, wherein his name would be Jesus, God with us, and he will deliver his people from their sins. It's either true or it isn't, brother. It's either true or it isn't. We need to speak it to ourselves and walk in the light as he is in the light, have fellowship with one another. And if that light exposes something, get it cleansed and don't go there anymore. Adios.